Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike here. Today we're diving into a topic that's affecting millions of us, social media-induced brain rot. You know that feeling, right? You spend hours scrolling through your feeds, feeling drained and mentally exhausted. But what's really going on in our brains when we're glued to our screens? In this video, we're going to break down the science behind how social media impacts our cognitive function, mental health, and overall well-being. We'll explore the mechanisms by which platforms are designed to keep us hooked, from dopamine loops to attention-grabbing algorithms. But don't worry, this isn't just a doom and gloom session. We're also going to equip you with practical strategies to combat the negative effects of social media and reclaim your mental clarity, focus, and emotional well-being. So if you're ready to understand the science behind social media's impact on your brain and learn how to take back control, stick around. Let's start with the science behind why we're so drawn to social media. It all boils down to dopamine, our brain's reward chemical. Every time we get a notification, a like, or a comment, our brain releases a little hit of dopamine, making us feel good. This creates a powerful feedback loop where we crave more of that dopamine rush, leading us to check our phones constantly. The problem is this constant dopamine stimulation can actually rewire our brains over time. We become desensitized to smaller pleasures in life, finding it harder to derive joy from activities that don't provide that instant gratification. This is why you might find yourself scrolling endlessly through social media, even when you know you should be doing something else. Ever feel like you can't focus on anything anymore? You're not alone. Studies have shown that the average human attention span has been steadily decreasing, and some research suggests it's now as short as 8 seconds. While there are many factors at play, our digital consumption habits are a major contributor. Social media platforms are designed to deliver information in bite-sized, easily digestible chunks. This constant barrage of short videos, memes, and updates trains our brains to expect instant gratification and struggle to engage with longer-form content. This can have serious implications for our ability to learn, work effectively, and even hold meaningful conversations. While social media can connect us with others, it also has a dark side. Studies have linked excessive social media use to increased rates of anxiety, depression, body image issues, and loneliness, especially among young people. The constant comparisons, fear of missing out, FOMO, and pressure to present a perfect online persona can take a toll on our mental well-being. Moreover, social media can create a distorted view of reality. We're bombarded with curated images and highlight reels, making it easy to feel inadequate or envious of others' seemingly perfect lives. This can lead to negative self-perception and a decline in overall life satisfaction. At Chapter 4, Cognitive Overload. When your brain says enough. Our brains weren't designed to process the sheer volume of information we're exposed to in the digital age. Multitasking across multiple platforms, constantly switching between apps and tabs, puts a significant strain on our cognitive resources. This can lead to mental fatigue, reduced productivity, and difficulty concentrating. Think of your brain like a computer. When you have too many programs running simultaneously, it slows down the entire system. Similarly, when we overload our brains with information from social media and other digital distractions, it impairs our ability to think clearly and perform at our best. Chapter 5, Sleepless and Stressed. How social media steals your zzzs, struggling to get a good night's sleep. Your social media habits might be to blame. The blue light emitted from our phones and tablets interferes with our natural sleep-wake cycle, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. But it's not just the blue light. The very nature of social media keeps our minds buzzing, making it difficult to unwind and relax before bed. Scrolling through our feeds late at night can trigger anxiety, stress, and even feelings of inadequacy, further disrupting our sleep. Chapter 6. Taking Back Control, Strategies for a Healthier Relationship with Social Media. Now that we've covered the downsides, let's focus on solutions. The good news, is that we can regain control over our social media habits and minimize their negative impact. It starts with setting healthy boundaries and being mindful of our usage. One effective strategy is to set daily time limits for social media use. Most smartphones have built-in features that allow you to track and limit your app usage. You can also designate specific times of day when you'll allow yourself to check social media and stick to those boundaries. Chapter 7. Mindful Scrolling, from Passive Consumer to Conscious Curator. It's not just about how much time we spend on social media, but how we use it. Mindless scrolling can be just as detrimental as excessive use. Instead, try to be more intentional about your social media consumption. Unfollow accounts that trigger negative emotions or make you feel inadequate. Seek out accounts that inspire you, educate you, or align with your values. And when you do engage with content, do so actively. Leave thoughtful comments, share posts that resonate with you, and engage in meaningful conversations. Chapter 8. Rediscovering Real Life, Finding Joy Beyond the Screen. One of the best ways to combat social media overload is to rediscover the joy in offline activities. Remember those hobbies you used to love? It's time to dust them off. Engaging in activities that bring us joy, challenge us, and connect us with others is crucial for our well-being. Pick up a book, go for a hike, join a sports team, learn a new language, or volunteer in your community. The possibilities are endless. By filling our lives with enriching experiences, we naturally reduce our reliance on social media for entertainment and connection. Chapter 9. Digital Detox, hitting the reset button on your tech habits. Sometimes we need a complete break from the digital world to reset our minds and reconnect with ourselves. Consider scheduling regular digital detox periods where you disconnect from all devices for a set amount of time. This could be a few hours each day, a full day each week, or even a weekend getaway. During your digital detox, engage in activities that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Spend time in nature, connect with loved ones face to face, meditate, read, or simply relax and enjoy the present moment without distractions. While social media can facilitate connections, it's important to remember that virtual interactions can never replace the depth and richness of face-to-face relationships. Make an effort to prioritize quality time with loved ones, without the distraction of devices. Have meaningful conversations, engage in shared activities, and be fully present with the people who matter most. These real-life connections are essential for our emotional well-being and provide a sense of belonging that social media simply cannot replicate. In today's fast-paced world, it's more important than ever to cultivate mindfulness. Mindfulness practices such as meditation and deep breathing exercises can help us become more aware of our thoughts and feelings, reduce stress and anxiety, and improve our focus and concentration. Even a few minutes of mindfulness each day can make a difference. There are many apps and online resources available to guide you through mindfulness practices, making it easier than ever to incorporate them into your daily routine. If you find that social media is having a significant negative impact on your life, don't hesitate to seek professional help. A therapist or counselor can help you address any underlying issues, develop healthier coping mechanisms, and regain control over your social media use. Remember, there's no shame in asking for help. We all struggle with technology's allure, and seeking professional guidance can provide you with the tools and support you need to create a healthier and more fulfilling relationship with social media. So there you have it. The science behind social media's impact on our brains and practical strategies to take back control. By gradually implementing these strategies, you can reduce the negative impact of social media and reclaim your focus, mental clarity, and emotional well-being. Remember, it's all about finding a healthy balance. Social media can be a valuable tool for connection and information when used mindfully, but it's crucial to be aware of its potential downsides and take proactive steps to protect our mental health and well-being. Start by implementing 1 or 2 changes today and gradually build from there. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health tips.